watching this, it's always a little angsty for me to press go live stream, but my name is Michelle Oliver. If you don't know me, I'm the CEO and founder of Expitality. And Expitality, all I like to say about that, because I want you to go check out our website to learn more, which I'll put in the link below, but we create extraordinary, exceptional, and every EX amazing word you can come up with. But we create exceptional, experiential outdoor hospitality businesses because we firmly believe, have experienced, and are committed to the fact that hospitality transforms the world. And I want to speak to that in just a second. I come every Friday morning around 9-ish just to share a little bit about the insights that I've gleaned from this week. Okay, so it'll be quick today as we go into this 4th of July weekend, and I'm wishing you all just an incredibly fun, fabulous, family, safe, and wonderful time. Okay, so all week long, Randy Hendrickson and I are working together, and we have a number of other people that we work with as affiliates, etc. But all week long, we are engaged with clients, helping them with everything from land acquisition to financing to choosing accommodations, systems, operations, on and on the list goes. Very practical things. And yet every Friday, I seem to come back to the same type of intangibles, because intangibles truly drive everything else. And what I'd like to just say this morning, very short and very sweet, and hopefully it will impact you, is this. When the tagline for Expitality is that we create exceptional, experiential outdoor hospitality businesses because hospitality transforms the world. I could go into every single word that is in that tagline and write a dissertation on each one. On the last part of that, this is what I really want to ask you if you have an outdoor hospitality business, or what you're calling an experiential outdoor hospitality business. How are you transforming someone's life? When, we get really bogged down sometimes in all of the details, because there are many, many details. All of it matters. And yet, if you can constantly come back to and loop from this place of understanding your ultimate purpose of why you're doing what you're doing and what you are actually trying to do. When I say hospitality transforms the world, it's 1,000 little details, right? It's 1,000 little opportunities that other people don't see. If you're going to differentiate yourself, it's going to be in those invisible moments that you are making visible as service, as connection, as anticipated delight. Everything that you can, in your wildest imagination, bring to reality for your guests, and not only for your guests, but for your staff, for all the people that you work with. And it truly is about transforming an experience for them. What other industry, what other business is there that opens the opportunity for you to literally create an entire culture, like a world, not just for your staff, but for every single person that steps onto your property? From the moment they start thinking about what they want, you have this opportunity to create this as an experience that will change them. And hospitality does that because it's a state of generosity. It's a state of anticipation. And one of the things that I was up against again this week, honestly, it happens every single week, happened to me also in a coaching session with my coach yesterday, wherein I was shown an area that I am completely blind in. Do any of you have blind spots? And as I love to say, we're only blind where we're blind, which is why we can't see what's going on. And the experience was so shocking to me because like most people, I thought I knew it all. I thought I knew all this. I've been doing this for decades. How can you be showing me this area that I literally am struggling to perceive from my perception? Because everything that we are doing in our businesses right now likely got us where we are, for good, for better, or for worse. So when we are working with people, often we are gently peeling back the delusion, gently peeling back the layers of ignorance, gently peeling back the layers of, gosh, it's just like we can't see beyond. You can't see, the old saying that you can't see the label on the bottle when you're inside the bottle. This is an ongoing thing. So I'm curious, what in your business, where are you seeing how your action that you are implementing in terms of slight edge, hospitable systems and processes, how are those transforming your guest? And oh gosh, I could talk about this for 10 days and I'm going to have to go, but I'm going to leave you with this. I like to think of it like you're really creating an environment for every single guest to transform themselves, to experience the world in a way which maybe they didn't even realize could be. You are creating an environment that they can step into and discover possibilities that they never knew were actually in the world. So this is why people are addicted to hospitality, I believe, because when you talk to people in the hospitality sector, whether you define hospitality as hotels or restaurant, or as we do, experiential outdoor hospitality, you will find that people are so empowered and inspired when they empower and inspire others. And it's almost like, I think sometimes of hospitality as like you're forgiven and given grace before you complain to me. Like if you're in the restaurant industry, right? That's what hospitality is: grace, generosity, anticipating. Let me create something for you that you're going to love and that you get to take part in being the hero of, right? So it's just an incredible, wonderful thing. And I keep having this crazy thing trying to come in and meet me. Okay, so anyone who's watching this, I hope that this weekend, maybe take note if you're traveling or doing something, going anywhere, of how people under the stress of the 4th of July weekend, because there's a lot of fun, there's also a lot of stress if you're a server or a restaurant owner or hotel, glamping, whatever you do. Take note of when you feel like you've been invited into a tremendous opportunity and possibility, and then come back and share that with me. Like, I'm really seriously interested in knowing what that feels like to you and where you experienced it and where you gave that as well. So wishing you all a really happy 4th of July if you're here in the USA. And I know that my heart goes out to all of you with grace and love and encouragement to continue on if you're building a business. And just think about your guest, listen, and make a difference, okay?